My name is Daniel, and this happened 2 years ago. One night, I had a dream so vivid it shook me to my core. In the dream, I saw my wife, Grace, standing in the middle of a busy road, calling my name. I ran toward her, but before I could reach her, a bright light flashed, and she disappeared. I woke up terrified, my heart pounding, drenched in sweat. Grace was 8 months pregnant at the time. I looked over and saw her sleeping peacefully beside me. I told myself it was just stress, maybe fear about becoming a father for the first time. I kissed her forehead and went back to sleep, pretending nothing happened. The next morning, I told Grace about the dream, but she just laughed softly. "Daniel," she said, "you worry too much. Nothing's going to happen to me." Still, that dream haunted me. For 3 nights straight, I had the same dream, her standing in that road, disappearing in a flash of light. On the 3rd night, I woke up and said to myself, "Enough. I need to stop thinking about this. It's just my imagination." I didn't pray. I didn't reflect. I ignored the warning completely. 3 days later, Grace told me she was going to visit her sister across town. I almost told her to stay, but I didn't want to sound paranoid. So I just said, "Be careful on the road." That was the last thing I ever said to her. A few hours later, I got a call. There had been an accident. A speeding driver had lost control. Grace's car was hit on the driver's side. She and our unborn baby didn't make it. When I arrived at the scene, I saw it, the exact same road from my dream. The flash of light. The same spot she disappeared in. Everything I had seen, had just happened before my eyes. Here are deep reflections from the story. Dreams like this aren't random. They're spiritual messages, warnings from God, or from the deepest part of your soul. When a dream repeats itself, it's not something to ignore. It's a sign that the message is urgent. When you dream of losing someone close, it doesn't always mean death. Sometimes it means a spiritual separation or a need to cover them in prayer. If you ever have a dream that feels heavy, real, or emotional, don't ignore it. Pray. Reflect. Ask God for clarity. Because sometimes, a dream is the only warning we'll ever get. I'm Manuel, and this is Manuel Explains Dreams. If you've ever had a dream that came true, share it in the comments. Your story might help someone else recognize the message in theirs. Thanks for watching.